What is going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon. So we are finally back with the 33. We've got one more day left until this car is at the event. It's been on and off sprinkling, so let's quickly put the wheels on and let's take this thing for a drive. We've got just under 2 hours to get to the wheel alignment place. They are about 30 minutes away. We're going to go visit HPR Tires today. They got a wicked wheel alignment machine, great for lowered cars, and the boys down there really know what they're doing. So we'll take this thing to go get a wheel alignment. Let's quickly whack on the wheels. We'll charge through this, guys, and let's get the car on the ground and I'll see you on the road. Let's go. We've got the wheels on, the car's on the ground. Let's quickly take it for a lap up and down the street. Let's see if our handbrake is nice and tight. If the car's not making any noises, then we'll pack up and we'll get ready to go to HPR Tires in Fairfield and get this thing a Mickey Mouse wheel alignment, boys, and pump some cars through in the front so we can have some head kick steering. Keen as, let's go. Check this out for a roller. It locked all right. I sort of had to tap the brakes a little bit, but it did feel like it locked. Let's take it for a quick drive. You know already how much better it feels, because like I can just tell that the car's slammed. Oh, it's so satisfying. That is honestly amazing. No knocking when we're hitting the brakes. Do you guys remember from the very first video when we took it for its first test drive? That nice little coilover bounce, because we just know it's slow. Wow. Brake test, beautiful. No knocking from the brakes either. So I'm pretty sure we've eliminated all the knocking noises now and the shaking. And when we put the car into neutral, the car still rolls nicely. So I'm pretty confident that the handbrake is not making contact. My hand is stuffed, so I'm really struggling to steer, but hopefully that will going to be better for tomorrow so I can drive properly. There's a little hint. ready to go for a wheel alignment, boys. Park her up, pack up, and let's hit the road. Bro, I'm over the moon, honestly, and I'm so happy how these wheels turned out. I reckon we nailed the ride height as well. Honestly, we absolutely nailed it. I'm pretty happy with that. Normally I'd like to go lower, but that is like really comfortable, man. Well done, boys. We done killer. All right, let's hit the road. We've only got an hour and a half left to get to HPR tires. Let's go. Alright, so far so good, boys. The car's not making any more knocking noises, which is great. I'm super happy with that. The car's driving good. We brought the tripod, and yeah, now we're just cruising through Blacktown, boys. So I'll see yous on the road, and we'll get a wheel alignment for this puppy. Pump some caster in. I'll get the steering real snappy, keen as. Alright, boys, let's go. Honestly, the acceleration feels so light and effortless. I don't know how to explain it, but it's great. Oh, look at that, RX-7, boys. Nice. It feels so light and effortless. What a difference having light wheels on the car, especially a non-turbo which runs off its own natural aspiration. This is gun. First time for me, guys. I'm honestly in shock. This is amazing. Alright, let's give it a quick test. We'll get up to 100 Ks and we'll see if we've got any shaking. So we just got off the M4. We didn't get any spots to hit 100 Ks, even though it is a 100K road. We got it up to about 95 and it seemed okay. We'll test it out later, maybe on the way back. Alright, so we are 10 minutes away now from HPR tires. I'll see you guys soon. We just got to turn right down this street and we're pulling into the driveway. Let's give this car the test and see how it goes going up a driveway being as low as it is now. Alright, let's cruise. Driveway test ready. It doesn't even think it's lowered. It's that good. No scrub. Beautiful. Alright. Let's pull in and I'll see you guys on the wheel alignment machine. We got a DC2 Integra on the hoist. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nice car, bro. Let's go. As you guys can see, the quarter panel is getting more ripply. It's coming down to about here and here. Looking at the high fuel, me and Koi both did notice it only until I rewatched the video. I did see one of these bubbles come up. So we might have to repaint this quarter panel. We'll see how we go, but let's get this car finished first and we'll go back to that step. Unfortunately, these things happen. Yep.
When you're going this way, it's kind of left.
Oh, yeah, yep.
That might be what probably happening when you're turning hard, it's shifting a little bit.
Oh, yep.
The whole alignment's kind of off.
Okay, yeah, so it'll go off either way.
I can still do the alignment with the camber just so the fitment's nice, but I might have to get that sorted. You can bring it up, but
Yeah, sweet. We'll have a look. Thanks, bro. What an absolute legend. So there's a little adjuster at the back of the rack. If we do tighten it, we can get a little bit more life out of it. But I like how he noticed that. The whole time I didn't even notice that. So it just shows how they're really good at their job, especially when it comes to jump cars.
over here. I might just need to tighten it down and it might fix it, but
If we could give it a try, if not, then we're probably up for some steering rack pushes.
yeah.
Sweet, bro, thank you. Just already looking there. Oh yeah, there is cracks on it, eh? Yeah, it's all cracked.
It probably hasn't been like replaced in a long time.
And it looks like it's got a bodgy bolt there too, eh? Compared to that side.
Oh yeah.
And don't buy cars from Auburn. It was. Yeah, first proper look at this car on a hoist.
It seems pretty tight.
It does, eh?
Yeah, you might need new bushes.
Yeah, I reckon that bush is finished, bro. Yeah, that one's in there good.
So I'll do it for now.
Yep.
If anything, I'll just do the full alignment.
Yep.
If anything, we replace it. You gotta at least do the front line, the front toe. Yeah,
Yes.
it should be sweet, yeah.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Legend. What an absolute legend. Spending the extra time just to go over the steering rack and double check for us. If you guys ever need a wheel alignment on your JDM cars or your daily cars or your 4-drives, make sure to go check out HPR Tyres in Fairfield. The boys here are absolute legends. Now let's give this guy some space so we can get the work done. And yeah, overall, Skyline looks pretty happy, but we'll probably assess that steering rack for sure and get some new mounts for that because we do need our steering to be nice and tight. Let's go. Yeah, might as well. We'll remove just a little bit and straighten it up a bit. And it'll give it that beefy stance at least, because we're not even on stretched tires or anything, so might as well finish off that beefy look.
It's good too because when you lower it,
Yep.
the hub goes in closer, so
Yep.
you see a playing bit sharp.
Oh yeah,
A bit more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're high power when it's like that,
we'll snap it.
compression will bottom out and it'll snap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you bring it out, you should give that a bit more play to it.
Sweet, bro. Thank you so much. And even there, just eliminating CV flex, cracker. Really good, these guys. They're really good. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Keen as. sitting more flat on the ground, closer to guard, still a little bit of camber, but just enough to look aesthetic and finish off that beefy look, and to not hurt the CV shafts because we are sacked. So that was a solid suggestion by him. I rate it. Look at that, it looks so nice.
Did you install these pumps?
Nah, bro, I bought it with them already installed. As you can see, it's got like some eBay brand with maybe hard race ends on it.
Yeah. This is I don't think it's been touched in a long time because like overseas longer.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Look, I'm using that much leverage and it's still.
No, it's still not cracking. WD-40, mechanic's best friend, boys.
That's a pipe wrench and like.
Okay, so we do have one camber arm which is shot and seized. It's not being good to us. It is absolutely fighting us, so we're going to have to replace that and then we can finish off the alignment. But these things happen when the car's parked up for so long, especially on the grass. You never know what bolts can seize up. Same as the caster arm, we have to get the grinder out. So hopefully it unbolts easier, but hopefully it doesn't fight us.
The caster arm.
Oh, yep.
See how you adjusted it?
Yep.
This is supposed to be in the middle with threads strong on both sides.
Oh, shit.
So yeah,
even it out with the thread.
So if I try to twist it, it will lock against
It'll
this.
bottom out.
Yeah.
Ah, my
I
bad.
can't go in anymore.
My bad.
Do you need to adjust it?
Oh, not really. Just like to have that steering effect. But maybe I'll do it next time. I'll fix that up when I come back with the steering rack pushers.
Evenly and reinstall it. I think.
Yeah, no, sweet. That was a complete wing job. Winged it. Wow, these BBSs are nice, bro. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it didn't fit.
Boy, what if $8 just the wheel?
That's insane, brother. And R35 on a 34. And the 34s already have massive calipers as it is.
Let's see that. Is it BBS genuine?
No, 100% A. That's crazy, bro. What size are they? Oh, that's a gangster size, bro. Especially on a 34. It'd be so beefy. Wow, brother.
And, power tune used to be down the radio.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And now they're big, you know?
Yeah.
With the more tolerant jack, you bought like 3 or 4 sets of like T37 for the GDO.
Wow.
Bro, the tire was like 10-15 grand, and he said, that's just for the weekend.
That was
and he goes, that's nothing. He goes, because each tire was like 350, 400.
Yeah.
He put like 20, it was like 10 grand or something like that.
10 grand worth of tires.
He goes, it will be gone. He goes, that's
Wow.
nothing, we'll blow up a gearbox in there.
yeah.
For the weekend.
Yes. He's like, at least the tyres will get to use it. If the engine blows, you don't know if you get 10 minutes out of it or 2 days.
Because the whole time, they're revving higher than
Yeah, bro, the whole
it.
the whole day they're just flat.
It's not like drag racing.
No,
it's,
you're actually getting your temps up. You got to hold it. It's not 10 seconds, bro. 2 days.
because
Ball up.
30 grand a weekend.
Hey, for the love of cars, bro, straight out. Yeah, 100%. Thank you so much, brother. Sorry to be difficult with this one, like always. Appreciate it, bro. I'll go fix up the boys.
Yeah, you bring cash or card?
Cash always, bro. Done, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much.
With the car, I'm going to drive today.
Yep.
I think it's good that.
Yep.
But I just over good.
Yep.
You really want straight, you might text.
Oh, yeah, sweet. We'll do it next. We'll do it next wheel alignment. But yeah, regardless, I really appreciate your diagnosing on the car because sometimes that's the hardest thing to nail on these cars is diagnosing and finding the problems because you can always just chuck different things in it and you can't find the problem. So really appreciate your work, bro. Thank you so much. You too, bro. Take care. I'll go fix up the boys. Like I mentioned to him, one of the hardest things is diagnosing and finding the actual problems. So it's good that getting this wheel alignment, we're able to figure out what's next on the hit list for the R33 Skyline. But no matter what, this is not stopping us from going tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the road. Peace. And that's HPR Tires, boys, in Fairfield. I'll drop the tag here and the location. Make sure to check him out if you guys do need a wheel alignment. All right, see yous. Overall, pretty impressed with how it drives. It does drive still better than it was before. We do have to get on top of the steering rack mounting bushes, but all in all, I think she's ready for tomorrow, boys. Let's park this puppy up, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow's gonna be a mad day. I'm so excited and I can't wait to bring you guys along. Laters. Alright guys, welcome back. So we are finally back from the drive from getting a wheel alignment. Now we did stuff up installing the tension rods. We didn't leave enough room to actually adjust the arm to create more positive caster. We probably could have pulled negative caster. So we're going to be pulling those off and just readjusting them. But for now, behind me, we've got some goodies, boys. Now we've got a care package from OG JDM on Instagram. I'll drop his tag here. Big thank you as well. Super reliable, mad quick with the parts. And we've got some other stuff here too. Not too sure what this is. Let's open up these packages and let's see what we got so we can do the last final touches on the Skyline before the event tomorrow. We've only got a couple hours left of daylight. So let's see how much we can get smashed out for today. And we also have another bonnet cable because, as you Skyline owners know, that this part is really easy to break. It's got threads on it and it generally gets rusted out, and this bit cracks as well. So we'll put this fresh one on there, and yeah, even this one here is a bit rusted out. We'll smash this out. Let's see how much we can get done in a couple hours. Let's go, boys. Before we start, we'll just spray this with a bit of WD-40 just to let it sit. So then hopefully it can work just that little bit better. Whoops. When we do install it again. All right, we'll put this to the side and we'll open up our package. All right, we got our ramps ready as well, so we can get the car back off the ground, have more clearance to install that bonnet cable and fix up our tension rods. Let's see what's in these boxes. All right, so here we have a Mickey Mouse kick panel. This will cover the ECU. Here is a, I believe, an indicator stalk for a Series 1. Sweet, there's our indicator stalk, pretty decent. I believe our one has failed because we lost our indicators. Oh, this feels nice too. That feels very nice. Thank you, bro. That feels really nice. All right, so hopefully we can fix our indicators. And we've got a driver's side seatbelt. As you guys seen, this seatbelt was locking up on Koi when he was using it. So hopefully we can fix that problem now. So we've got some LED lights. Now these are from ES Lighting in Queensland. Big thank you. They do have an eBay page. Exito don't stock these, I don't believe so. By looking at the photos, these look to be gun quality. So for the brake lights, for Skylines, you do need the double tip because one will power the brakes and one will power the parking lights for your tail lights. So all the red ones are for the tail lights. That will probably be super bright because they are red going through a red lens. And here's our 2 for the indicators and 2 for the reverse. And these are only single prong because it's power on, power off, and power on, power off. So single prong for the reverse and the indicator, and double prong for the brake lights, boys. Okay, now this, I spent $50 on eBay. We've got our complete lock. I don't know how we're gonna go about this because this car doesn't have a lock. So we bought a complete door handle with the lock intact. I'll be taking this and the boot badge to Access Locksmiths in Blacktown. We'll go and suss them out. Yeah, we'll see if this can be cut to match our key. These birds are having a field day, eh? But yeah, so we'll leave this to the locksmith. We'll pack this back up. We've got a little invoice as well. Thank you to Japanese Import Spares in Adelaide. Legends. And what about this one? All right, so here we have a bunch more LED lights. Now, some of these are for the Skyline and some of these are for another car. So we're gonna pack these away for now. I believe we do need only the H1s. I have to open it up to find out which one, but we're only going to be using the H1s for this car. We've got LEDs for the Parkers and for the cluster. I might pull out the cluster first and double check over the solders where the fuel gauge is, just to triple check that we don't have a stuffed float in the tank, because 95% of the time the fuel gauge works, but when it goes low it sort of plays up a bit. So I want to see if we need to do some resoldering at the cluster, or do we have a float problem. So we might pull out the cluster on another day, but we'll do the headlights and all the rest of the LEDs so we can have some mad lighting for tomorrow. Yeah, so let's start off with the non-fun stuff first. Let's do the seatbelt. We'll rip out the quarter trim and let's unbolt this seatbelt, pull the old one out and put the new one in. Let's go. Now for the seatbelt, there's a little rail which holds the bottom of the seatbelt. We're gonna have to get this off. We're gonna have to pull this off. There's a top bolt up here. We'll pull this off. I believe we might have to get the back seat out. All right, seat's ready to come out. Well, we'll get this top bolt out. Bang. All right, so now we've got access to the seat belt. We'll pull this trim out. Oh, I've got one screw over here. Okay. As you can see, it's fighting us and getting jammed again. As you can see, this one's done for. It's got some writing on the back of it, eh? Auto LLV Ost. Yeah, right. I wonder if they had to change the seatbelts for compliance or something. If Ost means Australia, because these cars are Japanese made. So, so yeah, that's definitely, I'm curious. Just to show you guys, someone search it up and let me know what that is. If that's factory, I guess we'll be able to tell with our new seat belts. Nice. Yeah, see this seat belt, it didn't have anything to plug this into, which is odd. But then this seat belt, which we got from OG JDM, Chris Klein, has got a plug here. So this is already looking a lot more promising than to whatever the hell this is. I mean, look at that bracket at the bottom. And then look at this one's bracket. They're two completely different parts. So someone's tried to, oh yeah, it fits, and whack it in. Where this actually looks like a 33 seat belt. And there's no Ost Auto LLV Ost stickers on it. This looks like something that Nissan would make. Yeah, it looks Nissan. Anyways, enough yapping. Bang. And that's on there. That's our seatbelt installed.
I've just got a quick video here, guys, just in case you do have a lock seatbelt that won't unwind. There's a little locking mechanism in there that can sometimes cause the seatbelt to lock, especially in my case where I've had some spare seatbelts sitting in my parts bin, and I've got to bring them out for my tool project, and what's happened is the reel has gone too far in, and basically once it goes too far in, it locks and you can't get it out. So this is just an example of one seat belt.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to order another seat belt because I sort of broke that one. so we're back with the 33. Let's not talk about the seat belt because the seat belt has been sent straight to the graveyard, boys. So surprisingly, the seat belt that was in the car that we pulled out has actually not been fighting us. It's actually acting like a normal seat belt now. So let's hope pulling it out gave us a little bit of luck, freeing it up. And now we're going to get onto the little fiddly stuff. I think we're going to start off by trying to fix our indicator stalk so we can get our indicators back. Then we'll go on to the door trim. If you've got a 33, you'll probably notice that you do have rattling noises coming from your door trim, from your door card behind your door. I'll show you the common problem which I face every single time and how we get around it. So let's get to it. Alright, so here is our new indicator stalk. Let's see if this does the trick. So now we want to release the surround. So let's remove this stuff, whatever bolts are on. So we've got the steering column surround out, and there's this little plug here, and it goes into the back of the indicator stalk. There's one plug there and another plug here. So let's give it a go. Now let's see if we've got indicators. For some reason, we need to replace that globe there for the indicators. Right, so it turns out we didn't need the stalk, the plug just came loose. And this globe started working again too. No, well, we'll close that back up, and now we're on to the next step. Let's tackle the door trim and we'll get rid of the rattling noise in the door card. I'll show you anyways once we pull it off. Okay, so we got our brand new secondhand kick panel back on, so we're covering the ECU a lot better now. Looks a lot tidier. There was a bolt missing in the glove box, just in that little crevice there. There's our fresh kick panel. Now with the glove box, it was missing that thread where you normally put a Phillips screw in, so we just put an 8mm nut and bolt there, and now the glove box opens and closes nicely. What we're going to do now is see how the roof line has been done before in this leather, and they've even done the sun visors too. Well, one side has one of these sun visor clips, but the other side doesn't, and that's painted in like a really mingy black. We bought another sun visor clip, so we're going to quickly sand this, spray it black. While we wait for that to dry and do a couple of coats, we're going to be pulling off this door trim, and I'll show you the noises the driver's door makes and how you can stop it and prevent it from happening again. So let's get it cracking, and yeah, let's give this thing a fresh lick of paint, so then at least this won't be sagging down. Sweet. Alright, now while we wait for that to dry in the paint booth, let's pull off this door trim and I'll show you all the things that make noise and how to fix them in your driver's door. Let's go. So this is probably one of the biggest, most annoying noises that a 33 can make. First hack is this thing here. So what I like to do is we'll remove this. As you can see, the bolt was already a little bit loose, but it doesn't go all the way tight. Look, that's us tightening it, yeah? Look, this is tight all the way. This one goes pretty tight, but this side doesn't. So what we'll do, and we'll get this one off too, for good measure. I've ran out of like proper thick double-sided tape, so we'll just use this one for now. This little thin double-sided tape. What we'll do, we'll get a couple of cuts and we'll put it across the holes, and then we'll tape it down. So this metal isn't sitting up against metal vibrating, it's sitting up against double-sided tape, which is soft, and will get rid of the vibrating noise, and especially when you're cranking your tunes as well. It will make a shit ton of noise. Put one more for good luck. Sweet. Beautiful. No more noise.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day.
Sweet, so speakers aren't crackling now, pretty much. It's always worth double checking your door handles and all the other bolts that are around your door card, but this is the main problem, guys, because metal is vibrating against metal and the hole for these screws aren't threaded. It's just like a bent piece of metal which the bolt goes through, and I don't even think these are the normal ones. The normal ones are these big circle Phillip heads with these pointy tips. The best way to do it, double-sided tape to break the contact between metal and metal. And there you go, problem solved. Let's get this door card back on and we'll check that off the list. Let's go. Also, that's looking not bad, boys. So that should be ready to go on in maybe about an hour. Let's finish off doing some other knickknacks on the 33 and we'll install our sun visor clip. Oh, what a drink. What a drink, boys. Now let's go back to the list. So we've fixed the driver's door rattling. We fixed the indicator. Okay, so we've got LED lights. Might as well we'll pump them out. And we've also got some genuine bonnet rubbers. So we've got 2 of these. Let's go and install these real quick and start pumping out some LEDs. Let's go. So before we start, I'm going to quickly show you before. Now get ready for this transformation. Rubbers in from this end, which is the bottom, and we'll just spin it in. Here are fresh H1 LED globes from Oxedo. Absolutely cracker brand when it comes to LEDs. Look at that. So simple, nice and small, no massive box at the back, cracker stuff. Wow. How much a $35 pair of LEDs adds to your pre-2000s car is insane. Alright, let's close it back up and let's do the other side. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze in this one without removing the airbox. Well, the airbox is pretty much only held down by one bolt. Let's see if we can do the El Squeezo. Alright, time for the tester. So headlights are done, LEDs done on both sides. Let's go to the rear and see how much LEDs can change up the arse end of this car. Let's go. So here we have our boring tail lights. They're not very bright, and even the indicators too. Now it's time for a transformation. Look at that, even the way they packaged it. This is the LEDs with LEDs on the sides and a projector at the top to help spread the LED light. So when you're looking at it from the front, you don't just see the square LEDs, it actually projects it. So that is a super good make. And even how ES Lighting in Queensland pack it, they put the little foams in between, so that's sick. I really like that a lot. So big ups to you guys. Let's see how good the product is. Packaging, 10 out of 10. We just pull that out. Look how crusty these old ones are. I think it was about $12 for 2, something around there. Super cheap. First one, bang, that's in there. All right, and it clears as well. It didn't catch inside, so it's obviously not too long, because obviously there is a bit of a height difference. Oh, not much actually. That's actually spot on. That's pretty damn spot on. All right, quick tester. Let's compare the differences between LED and normal globe. You can already tell. Look at that. That is our LEDs done. LED headlights done. LED tail lights done. We got install bonnet cable, door and boot lock, install miscellaneous parts from OG JDM. We pretty much fouled on the seatbelt. I broke it. Not everything happens smoothly. That was my bad. Did I stuff up? Yes. Did I learn from it? Yes. That's pretty much all done now. We didn't use the indicator because it was just a plug, but no point replacing it because this one's still good. I'll keep it as a spare. Install bonnet rubbers. Yep. And replace high beam globe. Yes. Now it was a bit overkill if we done LEDs in the high beams as well, because if there's something urgent, you want them to see that you're actually switching your headlight, so yellow to white. That will draw more attention than just re-flicking white. About $35 in LEDs for the rear and about $35 for the LED headlights. We did buy some Parkers, but we don't need them. Our freshly painted sun visor clip, and then we're going to cruise on the street, take this in for a quick test run, double check that the tail lights and the brake lights work properly, and yeah, give this thing a wash, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll pump this out. If this is goodbye, then I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. Take care. Let's hope this doesn't fight us. Later. Diary, I'm not gone yet, lads. Sweet. So sun visor clip is in. I'm about to go pack up the cleaning stuff and hit the car wash. I'll see you guys soon, but just thought I'd give you a little update. Sun visor clip is in. I don't really want to show you these sun visors too much with the light on because it's absolutely garbage. Like, the way it's stained, it's absolutely putrid. Yeah, just want to say as well, big thank you. Look at that, it's 1:48 in the morning and our event is on tomorrow, so I'm super keen. I want to have a fresh slate tomorrow so we can just hit it with a clean mind state. But I just want to say as well, big thank you to everyone on YouTube, all the new subscribers as well, showing love in the comment sections. Like, the comments are starting to become unreal. Like, honestly guys, it's absolutely crazy, like how many people saying they just found me and they're loving it so much that they're reviewing like the whole story of the channel. And I love that you're actually acknowledging that it's a bit more than just videos. It's actually like a big storyline I'm putting together. Half the reason why I wanted to start the YouTube channel. You probably remember me saying that same line in the beginning of YouTube. Yeah, so like, big thank you guys. Honestly, it means the absolute world. I try my best to reply at least once a day. I love having a quick chat to you guys just to show you my appreciation. So thank you guys so much. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm really nervous, to be honest. I'm really nervous, but I got good faith. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to bring you guys along with me, and we're going to have a sick videographer as well doing it for us. Next Level Media, keen as bro to do it with you. Well, by the time you see it, brother, we would have already done it. So peace out guys, and thank you for all the love and support, much appreciated. So excited to see the end result and show you guys. But yeah, until then, peace, later, we out. was sick. I love the way these non-turbos go. Like from the way that they handle without the rear high cast, amazing. And that sudden torque as well, you can't beat it. Honestly, so much fun. I'll see you at the car wash. See, this is what happens when you watch to the end. You get little fun clips like this. But yeah, I'll see you at the car wash. Oh wait, no, hold on. Is that better? Like this? Get out of here, man. Like this, brother. What are you talking about, bro? In line with the B pillar, boys. It's the only way. You got to be in line. See that? Symmetrical, parallel. Look at that. Not here. Look. Imagine if you get T-bone like this, especially like, you know, boom, like you're stuck, bro. You're stuck. Boom, your neck straight away. Get T-bone like this, boys. You're chilling. Bro, it didn't even scratch me, man. What are you talking about? We're not steering wheel huggers over here, yeah? Like to, look, elbows still bent, right? You still have flexibility, but you're not driving like, we drive like this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Anyways, I know the ones at the end don't have a problem with the way that I sit, but it's probably for the ones that skip like the intro. But yeah, anyways, alright, let's watch this puppy.